let's go ahead and get a reset so we can see that Sufami Turbo goodness here. Sufami Turbo Mini Kart System for the Super Famicom. This is the game that is based off of. This is based off of Super Sentai Super Sentai Carranger, which ended up becoming Power Rangers Turbo in the US. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. 3, 2, 1, go! As I said, this is what ended up becoming Power Rangers Turbo in the US when it was finally released there. The goal for good ending is to get 250 gears. So each one of these small gear pop-ups that you saw out of the question marks were worth 3, and then the big engines are worth 10. Our goal, of course, is always to go ahead and optimize how we get our gears to make sure that we're not getting too many at one point, because at the end of every level that you have 50, you end up getting a small cutscene for a car, showing that you've regained one of the pieces of the RV robot. So, of course, the goal is to go ahead and minimize the amount of cutscenes on those to optimize the time. That being said, we're going through the first level, which is a junkyard. And then we will end up facing here Didi Rumpa, I believe it is, which is the Bozak's, the Beethoven of the stars. In the series, he actually goes ahead and makes cars fly at you, but we just kill him and get rid of him before he can even do that to us, as you can see. Carranger! Stage 2, we use Yellow Rangers stages 1, 2, and 5. Fastest moving. There's some quick kills involved, especially, say, in this stage with MM Mogu. As you saw, I did go ahead and kind of tweak that kill a little bit to make it faster. But it goes ahead and you're able to go ahead and get it a little bit faster there. And then, other than that, we use Red Ranger for stages 3 and 4 because their bosses are very long and very pattern-based. And you can go ahead and get quicker kills because Red Ranger's weapon does 2 damage instead of 1 on every hit. Okay, so you decide to go ahead. There we go. We finally got and lost the quick kill. Best quick kill on that is to go ahead and get him into the corner and just keep looping. Kind of got out of it twice, but we got him back in. We're good. And of course, our first cutscene, since we hit the first 50, we won't hit the next 50 until stage 4, and we'll end up having just shy of 200 coming out of stage 4. Stage 4 is where we get the most gears out of our 250 towards the goal. The other nice thing is at least if you walk through the enemies, you're not taking damage. It does. It fits so well, the chibi look does on this. I found this through a video that said 50 games that had never come to the US, and I fell in love with it, and a couple months later, it was my first speed run. Next thing you know, I end up having all 3 categories, any percent / bad ending, good ending, and 100%, or at least as many of the big gears as you can get. And, the rest is history. This one looks harder than it is. Very much pattern-based. And we're into stage 4. Stage 4 and 5 have the best music of the whole game. So get ready for a couple bangers here real quick. As you can see, I'm mashing on the start button to go ahead and get through the menus there. That actually, you save a couple seconds with the start button when you're selecting your character for the level. Now, secret entry through. Normally you would go ahead and go through there, but you can come through here and get the extra gears. Yeah, for a mini cart system, this has better tunes than it deserves to have, but I am not at all unhappy with it. You got the swoop down, double hit, third double, and the full hit. A good face incoming. That is Zelmoda. That is Gynemo's right-hand man. Basically the right-hand man of the main guy. And that is a successful gauntlet. I made it through the gauntlet without having a problem here. Clean gauntlet. That's a lot harder to get through there without damage than it looks. This is Gekisou, the Bozok's best washer. But as you see, when he gets hit, something happens. It's like he's another person. Almost like he lost his memory or something. Basically, he is actually Speed King, the favorite racer of all of the children in the universe. But he got hit by the Bozok's amnesia spray. And he's the only boss that does not end up blowing up, because he ends up saying goodbye. Bye, Speed Max. We'll miss you. Last cutscene here. Bozok. Basically motorcycle, a intergalactic motorcycle gang. Carranger. Exactly. Never look back. Slight pause there, and we're through. Oh yeah, this season of Super Sentai was absolutely full-on self-parody. That is the other hilarity about it, is it's wonderful self-parody. That is Beauty Zonette. The, oh, heavens yes, is phenomenal. Last boss incoming right here. Time. 250 parts even, so we got right on the dot, and we went on beat it, and actually that's only 11 seconds over my world record, so I am not unhappy with that time whatsoever, especially seeing I gave a 10-minute estimate. RV Robo has been reassembled, and our RV Slash. Bye, Dynamo. Got you. This is a fun game. It's a fun, quaint game. I love having the actual cart. You know, if you feel like playing it, you know, feel free to jump in the Super Sentai / Power Rangers Discord. I am more than willing to pass on any information I've got on it. And thank you as always for having me. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening.